Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Car Sharker. My name is Jimmy Prater, and I'm a car closer. That's what I do. I close car deals because I close them because I'm good at it. I'm damn good at it, and I have a lot of fun with it. Okay, and I want to teach you how to close car deals as well. But right now, what I want to talk to you about is I want to talk to you about what's really important. The first time you meet a customer. Boy, that is important. First impression is last impression, right? We all know that. We know that since we're that little. First impression is last impression, right? But I know there's trainers out there that believe that that's going to the wayside. We're not talking about meet and greets anymore. Why aren't we talking about meet and greet anymore? We got to talk about meet and greet. We're going to talk about meet and greet because you still have meet and greet even on the internet. Now, the Car Sharker's got an internet process for the meet and greet. There is an internet process for the meet and greet. But right now, let's do a traditional sale. Traditional sale. We're going to talk about traditional sale, a traditional meet and greet. How do you meet and greet somebody? They pull up an old hoopty. You compliment them. You got to compliment on that old hoopty. They don't make them like that anymore, do they? They don't make them like that anymore. That's how you greet them. They don't make them like that anymore. I know it flows sometimes. Somebody says, hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing outstanding. We're going to be perfect, sir. How you doing? Throw them off for a loop, And then they'll say, oh, well, you really are? Yeah, hey, I'm not as perfect as you. Oh, I'm not perfect. What brings you here today? When you say that, boy, get it out of your brain, man. What brings you in here today? What do you think brings them here? They're here to buy a car. They're here to buy a car, aren't they? They're here to buy a car. What brings you in here today? They're here to buy a car. Don't say that. Don't say that at all. What brings you here in today? They're here to buy a car. Compliment them. Compliment them on the Hawaiian shirt the guy's wearing. Okay? Compliment them. If a lady gets out of her car, compliment her on her purse, on her glasses. There's things that you could say without being too weird. You know what I mean? Because as a male complimenting a female that you first meet, it sometimes appears that you're hitting on them. I get it. So it's a fine line. But get back to the car that they're driving. Boy, I bet you that female will love to hear about that car. Same thing with you, females that are sales reps. Same thing. When you see a guy, you say, tell him you like that. Tell him you like their truck that they're driving in on. You just got to figure out a way to compliment. That's your famous meet and greet. Compliment. Famous meet and greet. Compliment them. Famous meet and greet. That's all. That's what you got to do. That will break the ice on everything. Trust me on that. I say things 3 times fast because I was taught in the Army that if you say things 3 times, you remember it. 3 times things, 3 times. All right. Let's talk about how many walk-arounds. You got to do 2 walk-arounds, 2. Okay? Here's the thing. You go on a test drive, but before you went on a test drive, you already did a walk-around. When you come back, you go do another walk-around because you got to sell that car. I'm going to say that again. You're going to do an outstanding walk-around because you know what? You're all product specialists, right? You're product specialists, so do that. Go ahead and do the walk around and be jazzed about the walk around. Tell them about every part of that car. Tell them about the dual panel galvanized steel. Tell them about the crumple zones. Tell them about the body side moldings if cars still have body side moldings or not. Some do, some don't. Tell them stuff that you already know because that's why you're a sales professional. That's why you're a product specialist because you know more than the customer. And when you go on that test drive, that's for another video, but we'll talk about that when you come back and you know where to park it, sold road. We say that. We still say that. You think it's corny? Still say it. Who cares if people think it's corny? It works. Park and sold row over here. Mr. and Mrs. Customer, I forgot to show you this. I got to show you this. Man, I forgot to show you this. I got to show you this why the trunk is so large. I got to show you how many square feet is in that trunk. I got to show you this. Get excited. I got to show you. It's just like if you're selling real estate. You go in there and you sell a house. I never sold real estate, but I know it'd be easy. And you walk in the house, man, could you imagine your flat screen TV right here? Oh my gosh, that would be great. So same thing with a car, right? Oh my gosh, I just love it. This is one of the other reasons why I love this car is because it gets this gas mileage. You got to get dramatic with them. You do. You have to. Look at the tires on it. They're Michelins. Oh my gosh. You could put your swing set back here. Right here. That would be a nice spot. In the shade. The sandbox could go right next to it. Oh, wow. See, sales is sales. But closing is closing. Now, when you get to the end of your sales process, They're going to have to ask for that sale. And that's where the car sharker is going to come in and teach you how to ask for that sale. That's what we do. We're going to teach you how to ask for the sale. Get dramatic. Get exciting. Meet and greet is compliment. That's all a meet and greet is. Compliment them. I mean, notice when people come to your house. If you're married, women do it automatically. And that's what, they're more emotionally smarter than men. I really, truly believe that. But when a woman sees another woman, they walk to in your house, they always say, oh, I love your purse. I love that outfit. Think about it. That's the best meet and greet in the world. Learn from a woman how to do a meet and greet. They're natural at it. Men, we're ridiculous. What are you doing here? What brings you in here? Where did we learn these techniques? How come these techniques have been invading our industry? Why? I don't understand it. It doesn't have to be like that. If you do a natural flow, that things that come out of your mouth is, hi, how are you? And the natural flow back from the customer is going to say, fine, how are you? I said at the beginning of the video. He just asked you, or she just asked you, how are you doing? I'm doing outstanding, working on being perfect. And I'm going to sell you a car. No, I'm going to sell you 2 or 3 cars. Oh, they may just tell you, no, I'm only here to buy a truck. Bingo! Hey, I'm Jimmy Prater. This is the Car Sharker. Go ahead, subscribe. And if you like the video, click like. I could use a friend. I appreciate it. And do yourself a favor. Go cool something!